welcome back to Whisky Whims with me, Stuart. Today we've got like another sample review. It's this Clynelish 14-year-old official bottle, and hopefully you can see that there. I got it as a sample pack when we were visiting Ryan for his birthday up at 8 Doors. On the drive back, we popped into Clynelish, and obviously I couldn't drink, so I was driving, so I got little samples. So I've not actually owned a bottle of the 14-year-old Clynelish. I have had it in flights, and I've just had it randomly in pubs. It's 46% ABV. You can pick it up from £50 to £55. I've seen it in certain supermarkets as low as £40. And yeah, a Highland whisky that is relatively near the coast. And I don't know what else to say. It's owned by Diageo. I think £50–55 for a 14-year-old whisky's not too bad, especially how accessible it is. But yeah, we'll get down to the nose, the palate, the finish, and we'll see if it's a Whisky Win or a Whisky Bin. So the nose, it's a little yeasty. There's also something that it reminds me of whenever I'm out on my bike and I'm cycling on a kind of gravel path or a gravel track. It's the smell of the gravel, but also the kind of dust that you kick up when you're cycling on the gravel. So kind of mineralistic, but quite specifically that kind of gravel and the dust. Almost, I suppose you could say, like kind of muddy, like, because that dust when it's dry, when it's really dry, it's not rained in a while, and you've got that kind of little cloud of dust that you kick up. There's a subtle mustard note as well that just adds a little bit of a tang to it, a little bit of a spice. There's also orchard fruits for sure. There's a bit of, I don't know if I said, but there's a little bit of like washing up powder, and with that lemon just linking to the washing up powder. Possibly a touch of salt at the end there on the nose, but yeah, quite a good nose from this. Definitely complex. The palate, it's obviously waxy. I couldn't do a Clynelish without saying it's waxy, and it is. It's waxy on the palate. There's a kind of salty, fudgy, nutty flavour profile to this. So I don't know, like some sort of fudge that has salted nuts in it, or even just nuts that are naturally salty. There's definitely something like that. There's, sticking with that kind of saltiness, there's also like those tuck biscuits that you get, or those tuck crackers. They're quite savoury, but just like a little bit of marmalade on it as well. So marmalade and tuck crackers, just tying that sweet and savoury profile together. There's definitely more of the orchard fruits there, but nothing too. It's just like, I'm not just going to go and say apples and pears, but it is that in the glass. It's also in the nose. It seems to be quite a consistent flavour profile throughout. There's maybe touching back to the savoury element, there's also quite a bit of a maritime feel to the dram. It is kind of coastal with that kind of salty element, and I think that's maybe as much as I'm getting on the palate at the moment. The finish is medium. It's definitely like creamy, buttery. Definitely buttery, like maybe linking back to the fudge as well, just that creaminess of it. Citrus again, quite lemony and oaky. There's definitely a lot of the oak, the wood influence. Sorry, took my breath away there. I think I might have hiccuped. But yeah, it's definitely got an oaky element at the end of the palate. We'll get down to the review, I suppose. There's no beating around the bush. It's quite in the nose, it's quite complex. The palate's more savoury, sea salty, coastal, with a little bit of a sweetness to it. And then the finish is quite creamy, quite buttery. So it's quite complex. It's got a lot of stuff going on. So if you're new here, how I rate my whiskies is on 3 factors. Would I buy it again? Do I think it's worth it? And would I recommend it? So I've never owned a bottle of this, which is, I wouldn't say alarming or strange. It's just, I have had it and I do think it's a good whiskey. I just don't really see the need for me to have it in my selection, my collection. I can see why people do, because it's definitely a kind of go-to dram. It's an easy, well-established whiskey that you know what you're getting. So would I buy it again? I wouldn't mind like a 200ml bottle or something, like just a little bottle just to drink away at. Nothing. There's other whiskies I want to explore, and there's other whiskies that I will be buying over this. That's the reason I wouldn't have that bottle. So I wouldn't buy it again. Do I think it's worth it? Yeah, I think that's pretty. I think it's Tesco that does it. When you've got the club card, you can get it for like £40. There are obviously other supermarkets out there, but £50–55. If we even said the highest at like 55, that's still, I think, worth it. It's still quite a quality dram. There's a lot going on. 14-year-old. I'm actually not sure if it's chill filtered or natural colour. I mean, I might hesitate that might not be natural colour. It could be added colour, but I don't think it's chill filtered. It's too full in the mouthfeel for that. But out with that, yeah, I think it's worth it. Even if I found out today that it is chill filtered and coloured, it's still worth it. It's still a quality dram. And would I recommend it? Yeah, this is a slightly different whiskey for novices to enter into the world of whiskey, because it's not just heavily sherried. It's just something that's a little stripped back, but still quite palatable and enjoyable for new drinkers. So it's an easy one to recommend. So today it's a 2 out of 3. It's a Whisky Win. I hope you've enjoyed the review. I've been Stuart, this has been Whisky Wins. I'll see you later.